Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're here playing some more Morticians Tale. We haven't played this in quite some time, I know, and I think this is going to be an episode where we finish it off, because again, it's just a short little game, but let's get right into it. I know we did like quite a bit last time. If you weren't here, go check it out to get to know more about the beginning of the game. But let's read our email we have here. Nice little tappy taps. Okay. Oh, is this the next one? Do we have to read this every time? I think, did we? I think we read this from like last time. Yeah, I think we read all this stuff from last time, like the thank you, so let's just read this. Hello, Charlie. Today's funeral is for a woman who died from breast cancer. Nothing fancy, just a standard cremation. Please don't hesitate to ask me if you have any questions. Best, Amy Rose. Okay, I'm sorry you had to hear that. Okay, I am on it. Oh boy, here they are. Okay. We haven't done a cremation yet, I don't think. Before we cremate Mrs. Hall, sorry, we'll need to prepare her body. Okay. Mrs. Hall's family brought clothing and jewelry for her to wear. It is important to remove these before the cremation process as to not damage them. Okay, let's start by removing Mrs. Hall's necklace. Okay. Put it on the purple tray. Okay. We need to identify Mrs. Hall's remains after she's cremated. Click and drag the round identification tag and place it on the coffin. Okay. Oh, and here is all set to be cremated. Okay, but wait, so how is this gonna work? Doesn't it? I'm a little confused. Maybe I don't exactly know the process. I thought it made them like a little... It did! They're a little thing! So did we just... Oh, they want like everything burned with it? Oh. This is the cremulator. Contrary to popular belief, cremation doesn't turn bodies into ash so much as bone fragments. Oh, that's not nice. Now we have all our bones here. Okay. Using the cremulator, we'll break these bone fragments down into ash-like remains. Okay. Let's start by placing the urn in the cremulator. Why did I keep saying cremulator? Sorry. So the urn, this thing. Oh, okay. Now we have to. Oh god, this is weird. Oh gosh. Oh, goodbye, Mrs. Halls. Oh, alright. I probably shouldn't be joking about this. This is serious. That's a skull. Oh dear. Now that we got all the bones processed, click and drag the urn back into the counter. Okay. Make sure to put back into the urn. Okay. Oh. Alright. Don't forget the tag. Okay. Now we gotta put the lid. All done. Amy will take the urn to the funeral parlor and present it alongside with some flowers. Okay, I see. Alright, let's go. Are we all dressed up? Yes, we're all nice looking. We're ready. Alright, there it is. Do I have to click on it? Oh, we're gonna pay respects. Alright. Let's talk to everyone. She would have hated this music. She never wanted her funeral to be sad. She would have wanted us smiling. She said so. Okay. Let's go to these people then. This is nice in a weird way. She'd like that we're all here talking. She always tried to keep the family together. The food is delicious. I know that's weird, but these crab cakes are perfect. Alright? At least they're having fun, you know? Glad she was cremated and not in like an open casket or something. Seeing her like that, I don't know if I could have. At least we all got to say goodbye. She would have liked that. Is this a... She fought really hard. She was proud of herself. She never gave up, not once. This is kind of sad. Can I pay respects again? I feel bad. Yes, let's pay respects one more time. Okay, now let's go. Oof, this is a little dark. I know I said that in the description. If you didn't know what this is about, you should probably go watch the previous episode where we started. That'll explain like the whole gist of this game. Okay. Is this the... Okay, sorry. I'm trying to like think what to read first. Okay, we'll just read this. Hi all. It is with a very heavy heart that I write to you to let you all know that Rose and Daughters will no longer be in business. I had no idea how to start this email, and resources I googled told me that it would be best and easiest way to break the ice. Be direct but remorseful, Google said. The truth is I don't really know what to say. Since my father passed away, I've done my best to make Rose and Daughters warm and friendly to anyone who chose to use our services. It was a memorial to him and the original Rose in a lot of ways. And you've all become like family, including you, Charlie, our most recent addition. But it's been getting harder to make ends meet. Rent is going up in the neighborhood, and I'm finding less and less like I have the energy for this business. There's a lot of competition from other funerals, larger corporations, and we are that can take on more business and offer more impressive services. You know the way it goes. So we've been bought or I sold. Either way, soon Hillside Heritage Enterprises Inc., a company that owns many funeral homes in the city and across the country, will replace Rose and Daughters, starting from the beginning of next month. Same building, same name. They're keeping the name Rose and Daughters Funeral Home for tax purposes, though honestly I'm trying hard not to just see it as a move on their part to keep up the image that it's a family-run business. I don't know how I feel about that, but I also don't know if there's anything I can do at this point either. I've signed the papers. At least my father's legacy is still intact, somewhat. They have a good reputation and have agreed to keep you all on. That was one of my stipulations. I would sell as long as you weren't all without a job. Sorry I didn't tell you in a more personal way. I would have loved to have a company lunch, but I thought I read it wrong. I didn't have the heart to tell you in person. This was easier for me. Please understand. Sincerely, Amy Rose. Well, that's sad. Charlie, I thought you'd like to see this thank you note. Oh, is this from our last one? Yeah. Hi, Amy. I'm so eternally grateful that you were able to accommodate our request for my sister's funeral. It was a beautiful service, and she would have been happy with it. That's such a weird thing to say, isn't it? Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Sincerely, Margareta. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Alright, this is the next one. Okay. Alright. This is personal, I think. I think I would forward this to you. In situations like this, we typically connect people like Ryan with a grief counselor or other professionals who can really help him. Sometimes we get emails like this when people don't know where else to turn to. It's difficult, and family isn't always the most reliable for some people. Usually I would be happy to connect him, but I'm feeling a little tired today, not my usual self, and it would be good for you to start building these kinds of relationships on your own. You're a treasure, Charlie. Oh, this is his... Oh yeah, this is someone else. Hi Amy, I know this email might be a bit odd, but you said if I was ever having troubles, I should reach out and you would know somebody I could talk to about all of this. I don't know what to do now. I know my grandmother had lived a full good life and was very happy, and that she's not in any pain now, but I feel empty, Amy. I've never felt this empty before. What am I supposed to do now? I thought I was stronger than this. Can you refer me to someone to talk to? I don't want to freak out my mom right now. She's dealing with enough with work and the will and trying to just be the best mom she can. I just need somebody to tell me that it'll be okay. Thank you, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, Ryan. This is sad. Wow. It's okay. We're doing fine. Alright. Oh, this is our friend, isn't it? Charlie, I've been playing a new game when things are slow at work. It's called Tales from the Crypt Sweeper. Get it? Get it? It's like Minesweeper, but way harder. Like, seriously, it's really, really difficult. And I thought my Minesweeper game was on point after working that overnight front desk job at that hotel for 3 years, but I must have gotten rusty. Anyways, instead of mines, you want to avoid graves so you don't disturb the adorable ghosts. The main character also kind of looks like you. Want to start a healthy competition? High score gets to pick the restaurant we go to when one of us is in town next. Oh. That's cute. Alright, this is our monthly subscription. Excuse me 1 second. I'm gonna take a drink of water because my throat is kind of dry from reading all that. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, here we are. You've lived your life mindful of the environment, doing your part to reduce pollution and generally help out where you can. So why not continue doing that even in death? At least that's the thinking for a lot of people who are turning to green or natural burials. Many natural cemeteries are becoming more popular and are focused on a few rules. Mainly, it's that bodies aren't allowed to be embalmed with chemicals that can damage the environment, and bodies must be buried in biodegradable shroud or casket. Not only is this better for the environment, it's also cheaper. At Union Cemetery in Ontario, Canada, a natural burial is just over $1,000. So better for the people, the environment, just maybe not so good for big business. Let's not forget people. This is still a business after all. But really, why go green? Green burials help preserve natural resources, work to reduce carbon emissions, protect the health of those preparing bodies, and restore/preserve natural habitats. Embalming fluids tend to contain formaldehyde, and funeral directors report a higher incidence of leukemia. Going green and not using toxic chemicals for embalming helps protect funeral directors while at the same time lessening the impact we have on the environment after we're gone. We are here at Funerals Monthly. Think green burials are pretty cool. Oh, we here, sorry. What do you think? Reply and let us know. Alright, anyway, let's get on to the next thing. Our next, whatever you call it. I was gonna say mission, but that's a bit like, I don't think that's appropriate for the for this kind of game. Hi Charlie, please see the note below about the pacemaker. They can be tricky. Best. Okay. Hi Amy, you asked if there are any special instructions we wanted to pass along. Just please cremate my father. He's a pacemaker too. The doctor told me that would need to be removed. Pacemaker, is that something in his body? Okay, we'll take care of it. I don't know what that is either. Mr. Reyes came directly from the hospital, so we don't have to worry about removing any valuables from him, as the family did not provide any for us to include. Okay. However, Mr. Reyes has a pacemaker they'll need to remove before cremation. Okay. Because pacemakers are batteries, they will explode inside the hot heat of cremation machine. We definitely don't want that. Let's start removing Mr. Ray's pacemaker. Where is that? Oh gosh, okay. Click and drag the scalpel over the heart to make a decision. Alright. Ah, I don't like that sound. Okay. You can see the pacemaker. Click on the forceps to click and drag the pacemaker out of the heart. And the forceps? Oh, this. Oh! Okay, okay. Then you have to place this here. This race is all set now. Okay. Let's click the button. Oh boy. Okay, here we are. Time to go smush some bones. Again. Alright. Oh wait, we forgot to do this. Okay, here we go. Whoa, this one's flying. Must be the funny bone. I'm sorry. That's not funny. I'm not gonna say that. Oh, that hit my bed. And the skull. Let's throw that on in there. Alright, I'm gonna put this here. Put that in there. And there we go. All beautiful. Beautiful and nice. Okay, let's go. We're all dressed up now, magically. Okay, here we are. Okay, let's go talk to some people first. I wonder if he ever liked me. He was nice to me, but I don't know. He never seemed like he clearly cared if I was there or not. Oh. These people are very close. Did you ever end up clearing the air with your father? No, we talked a few times, but no, not really. He sounded like a difficult man. He was stubborn. That's just it. Stubborn. This is sad. And not to change the mood, and I feel extremely bad for bringing this up, but how come every time they sit, their butts stick out like this? This was doing this before, too. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't think it's the shirt, because the shirt looks like it ends, like, just above the waist, like, right here. And this looks like the bottom looks darker, like their pants. Unless they got big butts, like, who knows? You know, I'm sorry. I keep making jokes. Okay, I will try to be more serious. All right. What do you want to do after this? Sorry, alright. It's pretty nice out. Let's change and go find a patio somewhere. Sounds good. I could really use a beer right now. Hey, did I ever tell you the time we tailgated? Oh. This one's very sad. We'll go talk to him. I always told him to quit smoking, but of course he never listened to me. So that figures. Let's pay our respects. Alright, let's head back. Time for more talking. Bow, bow, bow. Oh. Oh, do I have to click it again? I don't know why I keep yawning. Alright. Anyway, let's go through all of this. Thought I'd pass this along to you. This isn't hi Amy, I would just sorry, I meant to say this is our thank you. If you heard me like mumble. Hi Amy, I just wanted to thank you for the service the other month and apologize if I was abrupt. It was kind of a shock for me and I didn't feel comfortable with the whole process. He wasn't supposed to die yet. It hasn't been easy. I'm sorry, Mariana, I don't know. I'm trying to pronounce things. Alright. This is our friend. You hate mushrooms so much, I found the perfect thing for you. I've been thinking about death. I know, shocker. Look what you've done to me. I think I want this mushroom suit. No, it's not called that, but I can't remember the name of it, and I'm writing you on my phone so I don't feel like Googling it right now. Anyways, the idea is that it's a biodegradable suit that the deceased wears. It's made with what people call a biomix, mushrooms and other microorganisms that help to decompose bodies, neutralize toxins in the body, and provide nutrients for the soil for plants. I think this one company even offers casket liners for the use in green caskets. I think this is what I want. It'll be just like Hannibal. Wait, don't tell people I said that, okay? But seriously, it's pretty cool. I love all the death innovation happening. We might as well do something when you're in the ground, you know? Love you. Think about it and let me know your thoughts. I want all your thoughts. If it's not this, then maybe I'll have my ashes made into jewelry. But seriously, I'm probably going to do this. There's no harm in planning ahead. Am I right? Yes, you are right. Alright. Here's our daily subscription. Welcome back. Now, we really do listicles here, but for this month's newsletter, we thought a listicle would be the best way to deliver this month's advice. What not to say at a funeral. We know figuring out the right thing to say to a grieving friend can be extremely difficult, and since that's such a personal issue, it's hard to give specific advice. Some things will be more comforting to other people. But fortunately, we can deliver a little bit more solid advice on what to not say to someone who is grieving. So here it is. Funerals Monthly's top 5 things to not say at a funeral. At least they're no longer suffering. Even if this is true, nobody wants to hear this. It's probably not your place to dictate. Who wants to be told that the death of somebody they love is for the best? Like I said, even if it even if it's true. Even if it's true. Okay, this is a little mess up, but it's okay. Don't be that jerk and just don't say it. Were they saved? No religious statements. Just don't. Why? Because not everyone agrees with your religious views, and not only is not always comforting. It can also be insulting. Sorry, I can't read grammar. They're with the angels now. See above's note, then rinse and repeat. Let me know how I can help. This one is tricky. You want to help, but those in mourning will always ask for help. If you want to help, suggest specific things. For example, I'm free if you need someone to babysit the kids. Actions are better than passive statements. Cook something for them, take them to their favorite restaurant, or buy tickets to see a movie together. I know how you feel. Even if you think you do, everyone grieves differently. Don't focus this on yourself. Empathy doesn't involve having to commiserate. Sometimes people will want to hear your experiences, but don't assume they will. Ask first. For a quicker version of this list that can be applied in any situation, don't say stuff just for the sake of saying stuff. Just say, I'm sorry, if you don't know what else to say. Alright, here's our next thing. Oh, we have 2 choices. Okay, Charlie. I was hoping you wouldn't have to confront this situation, yet anyways, they're never easy. Rose and Daughters has been asked to prepare the body of a young man who took his own life. He had a will prepared and asked for a cremation, but the family has demanded a traditional burial instead. Unfortunately, he didn't make anyone his power of attorney or didn't have any witnesses sign his living will or his advance directive regarding these wishes, so his family is legally in the right to do whatever they want with his body. It's unfortunate, but we have to do as his family wishes. Matthew has graciously offered to take this on if you are uncomfortable with the subject. Instead, we have a second body you can prepare for a funeral we're hosting later in the afternoon. Charlie, this is a suicide something you're comfortable. Is this suicide something you're comfortable dealing with? Let me know. I'm here if you need me. Oh, disregard our son's will as it concerns matters of his burial. He was clearly not thinking right and didn't know what he really wanted. Proceed with an open casket funeral. As for the payment, we will bring a check. Well, this is rough because, especially after reading this, I was gonna do it because I still wanna, like, you know, have the, like, at least have the family, I don't know, just listen to the family, but I don't know if I want to do it, especially after hearing this. The way he said it, it just sounded like he was mad, and I know you, I'm not trying to say being mad is wrong, but it sounded like he was saying the person who passed away was in the wrong. And right now, at this moment, I don't want to do that. I want to definitely respect people who passed away. I'm just like that, so I don't know if I want to take this, not because it's a suicide, but just because they're not respecting his choices. So what's this? What? Oh, there's a little other option. I didn't even know that. Alright, we'll look at that in a second. I want to do it so we can get more, like, experience, but, like, because I don't know if either way we're gonna end up doing the same thing. I don't know if it's, like, our choices affect it. This is rough. I'm gonna say no, only because I just want to respect the person who died. I just want to respect what they wanted before they passed, and I didn't want to, I don't know. They just sound like they're not respecting them here. Because it says he was clearly not thinking right and didn't know what he really wanted, and I don't think that's the right thing to say. So I'm not gonna do it. Oh, this must be our next one. Can we see? Alright, let's look at this. Here at Rose and Daughter's Funeral Home, we're committed to providing loved ones with the best and most affordable funeral services in the area. We offer a diverse range of personalized funeral service options to fit every need. Burial with open casket, ceremony and reception. That's a lot. Wow. Burial with closed casket, ceremony and reception. Cremation with ceremony and reception. Direct burial with no ceremony or reception. Direct cremation with no ceremony or reception. Alright. We also offer custom packages to suit every budget and need. Please do not hesitate to contact us with any questions. Rose and Daughter's Funeral Home was founded by my grandparents back in blah blah blah. The Rose family has proudly served the area since then, providing personal, affordable funeral services for all. I'm proud to have carried on my family's business for the last 36 years, working with the best and brightest funeral directors and grief counselors. I think it's supposed to say counselors in the area. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you've recently experienced a loss and would like us to help you through a hard time. Alright, well, let's move on to this. They didn't give us anything, so I don't know what we're doing here. I think we're gonna take I think it's gonna be open casket though, because we're like taking stuff out right now. As for open casket, yeah. Start by cleaning the body. Okay. Clean the body. Oh, they're not telling me. Alright, I think it's this. Yes, it's this thing. We're cleaning the body. There we go. Break Rigor Mortis by massaging. Okay, we got a massage now. Oh. Oh, we have to insert these eyeball caps. Okay. And glue the eyes shut. It's this. It's glue, yes. Cotton balls in the mouth. Sew the jaw closed. Okay. And now you have to moisturize. There we go. Make an incision. Place some tubing into the incision for draining. Attach the cannula. Oh, wait, that's this. Sorry. Wait. Yeah. Connect the embalming machine to the cannula. Additional tubing. How do I do this again? Oh, there we go. How we turn on the machine. Okay. Massage. 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 And massage. Oh, there's more massaging. Okay. Massage. Alright, here we go. It should almost be done by now. There we go, okay. I have to sew it closed. I forgot what this was. Use the trocar. Alright, that is what now? I'm looking. Oh, it's this thing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Alright, one more. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's all done, and then he'll get a set for us. Alright, let's go. We're all dressed up all nice. Oh, she looks pretty. Alright. Let's go talk to these people. Where is Maria? She couldn't be here. She didn't want to see her mother's body. I mean, I don't blame her. Anyway, I'm pretty impressed with the food. Did you try the amaretti? Amaretti? I don't know what that is. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. She's no longer suffering or in pain. Yeah. She's in a better place now. She was too good for this world. Oh. Thanks, Aunt Sandy. That might have been like one of the daughters, this one here. She's doing exactly what the thing told us not to do. I suck to this guy. I haven't cried since she died, not once. How is Anna crying? And not me. I'm the one who lost a parent. Oh, he is also a son. Quiet sobs, okay. This one looks sad as well. I'll go talk to this person. It doesn't look like her at all. Oh, these people don't seem very happy. Alright, well, let's pay respects. Okay. Already in March. Well. Okay. Let's go have a look-see at this. Oh wow, we have quite a bit. Okay. Oh, is this our new? Oh, of course his name's Chad. I don't like Chad. Oh gosh, okay. We are pleased to bring on Rose and Daughters as part of Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc. They will be another institution amongst hundreds of other properties owned across the country. But of course, as part of the adjustment process to Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc. culture, there will be a number of changes that will come to Rose and Daughters. We'll send out the memo regarding the specifics and details of these changes, and we expect them to be followed impeccably. Glad to be leading the way for Rose and Daughters from now on. I don't like that. I don't like the impeccably. I don't like that. Oh. Yeah. This is our friend. Can I just say, first off, that this is bullcrap? Ugh. Knowing how these corporations run, I wouldn't be surprised if they're monitoring our emails now. No, okay, I don't really believe that. I'm just upset. I get that Amy didn't have much of a choice. You can only fight a huge corporation taking all of your businesses for so long. This isn't 6 feet under. And they just swooped in, and now we have to deal with their BS practices. They're colder than the corpse I picked up from the morgue this morning. Who charges this much for funerals? It feels dirty and exploitative. Let's grab a drink after work. I need to blow off some steam, and emails aren't really the most appropriate place to do this. Too late for me, I guess. Alright. We have from Jen. Can't really write much right now. Sorry, excuse me. I have a lot of work I have to do with an inguinal hernia from 1750. It's the oldest in our collection, and you can even see this bit of paper the surgeon put in after removing the hernia. Super cool. I'll send you the link when we have it cataloged. What is my life? What is that sentence I just typed? But anyway, this event that I'm forwarding you is taking place near you. Figured you'd be into it. Might help with that feeling of restlessness you were talking about before. Could be good to talk about some of the things you're feeling. Lots of death-positive people here. Sounds like it'll be a safe place. Death Cafe. Oh boy, the little skull on the coffee. That's funny. Come. Increase awareness of death with a view to helping people make the most of their finite lives. Join us, have tea and cake, and talk with others about our thoughts, fears, and illuminations on death. The founder of the Death Cafe movement, John Underwood, once said, when people talk about death and dying, it tends to illustrate their humanity. See everyone at the Upside Down Jar next Thursday. Okay. And then we have our funeral monthly. Funeral rites, even in our own culture, maybe be something many of us may be unfamiliar with. For many people, all they know of funeral traditions are what they've seen in media. But I think this goes without saying, funeral rites and traditions aren't the same across the board. Different cultures have different protocols for cleaning the body to different aspects of the service itself. Religion provides different paths for dealing with death, but the goal is almost always the same, offering support, guidance, and ease to the people who are grieving. In Judaism, interment usually begins immediately after somebody has passed. Up until burial, the body is never supposed to be alone, so often families will appoint a shaman, a guardian, to remain with the body. Preparations for burial begin as soon as possible in Muslim traditions as well. Local Islamic community organizations are also often involved and help the family make arrangements for the funeral service and burial. But not all practices are strictly religiously focused. In the aughts in South Korea, the amount of graveyard space began to shrink drastically, causing a law to be passed that required families to remove the loved one's body from its burial place after 60 years. Many families begin to cremate more often, but there are also companies that compress remains into beads in turquoise, pink, or black, called the death beads. This also occurs in North America, Europe, and Japan, but remains much more common in South Korea because of the space issue in graveyards and expenses of cremation. And not all practices are somber either. Ever hear of the turning of the bones, or Famidiana? I don't know. Sorry if I pronounced that extremely wrong. A ritual by the Malagasy people of Madagascar, Famadiana. As families return to an ancestral crypt to exhume the bodies wrapped in cloth before dancing with the bodies to lively music, this practice is a celebration, remembrance, and way of keeping the deceased involved in family news. Death can be a difficult time for many people, obviously, but that doesn't mean there isn't a beauty in the ways we choose to honor and celebrate our deceased. Okay, well, let's hear it from Chad. Below are the details for our next client. Why'd you call it client? That's so, that's not very personal. Alright, ensure you follow the requested specifications exactly. After you are done, I will review your work in order to properly evaluate you at the end of the month. Oh my gosh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Grant, for agreeing to take care of Jocelyn's cremation. The bike accident was, well, it was more than I was expecting. I know she wanted to be cremated, and to be honest, I don't think I could bear seeing her like that after what happened. Thank you. Okay. Oh great, this is the website now. Oh, we can see. Alright, let's see what this is. We offer many packages fitted to suit every size of gathering and budget. Ask us about our selection of caskets, urns, and headstones, the largest in the country. Alright. Bronze, silver, and gold. What? Bronze funeral package, an intimate gathering and memorial for your loved one, customized to fit your individual needs, best suited for groups of 25 to 50. Silver funeral packet, a small but special celebration for your loved one, best suited for groups of 50 to 100. Gold funeral package, give your loved ones one of the best with the best we have to offer. A large gathering to celebrate your loved one, best suited for groups over 100. Subject to additional fees and taxes. Payment plans available. Okay, you don't even put the money on here? Is this different? Oh yeah, Rose and Daughters is the newest funeral home to join Hillside Heritage, proudly serving 56 different communities nationwide since 1964. Rose and Daughters funerals feature several available packages for burials and cremations, a spacious visitation suite for added comfort, and catering available on site. Rely on our dedicated and friendly staff to help you with your funeral needs. Whether you need our immediate assistance for a loved one or would like to pre-plan your own final arrangements. Oh my gosh, I didn't even look at the time. Okay, well, I think we're gonna do this cremation next time because, we're a little bit past. I thought we would end the episode actually here, but I guess we have a little bit left. I don't know how much the next one is gonna be. It's probably gonna be extremely short, but we'll still save it for the next one then because it's getting a little long. But, thank you so much for watching this. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe and comment down below any other games you'd like to see me play, and I will most definitely play them. thank you again so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. It does mean a whole lot to me. I really hope you're enjoying this game like I am, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.